Some of our channel's viewers recently commented and questioned whether it is possible to submit an application for a Schengen visa without submitting bank statements. When applying for a Schengen visa, you must submit 3 to 6 months of bank statements to demonstrate that you have a stable source of income and enough finances to pay the cost of your trip. Yet, what are your choices if you are unable to obtain your bank statements or have no money in the bank? Keep on watching and stay tuned to the video for a possible solution till the end. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Ahmad Reza, and here at Pursuit Global we help those who are in search of better opportunities to work, live, or study abroad. I'm excited to bring you another video today on applying for a Schengen visa without a bank statement. It might be a difficult procedure, but with the appropriate information and assistance, it is possible to achieve success. When you begin the application process, make sure that all of the relevant paperwork are in order and that you comprehend all the steps required for a successful application. In this video, we will look into whether a bank statement is required in addition to other papers. In most cases, you may apply for a Schengen visa without submitting financial statements, but getting your Schengen visa granted without providing bank statement as proof of financial means is far more difficult. So what is the deal? As previously stated, embassies demand bank statements for 2 reasons. To begin, they must ensure that you have a consistent source of money from a job or other sources that demonstrate your ties to your home country and your intention to return after visiting Europe. Moreover, they must ensure that you have the financial resources to cover all of your costs while in the Schengen zone so that you will not be a financial burden on the nation you are visiting. This also demonstrates that you can financially sustain yourself while in their country and contribute to their economy. Embassies typically examine the details of your bank account, including the amount of money in the account, when it was opened, the amounts deposited and withdrawn, any large deposits such as a one-time large deposit, and whether the account information is consistent with other documents such as employment records and income tax returns. Most embassies demand an original stamp from your bank on your bank statements to verify the document's validity, making it difficult to obtain a Schengen visa without submitting them. If you don't have a bank account, we highly advise you to provide other proof of financial assistance, such as proof of sponsorship. According to Article 21, Episode 5 of the Schengen Visa Code, proof of sponsorship might be considered as proof of having adequate money or sufficient means of subsistence. In such case, you must submit your sponsor's bank statements as well as other relevant papers such as a sponsorship letter signed by your sponsor and a copy of your sponsor's ID or passport. Even if you have a sponsor who will pay for your travel, several Schengen embassies may need your own bank statements. If you are a student or unemployed person who doesn't have the required funds to cover the cost of your travel, you must have a sponsor. If you are able to finance your trip without providing bank statements, offer a detailed explanation in your cover letter. Being truthful is the most direct and practical option for you. The embassy officials is trained to spot differences, and if you try to twist the facts to your advantage, you may be denied a visa. It is critical to be truthful while applying for a Schengen visa, even if this is difficult without bank statements. Don't open a bank account or borrow money from friends or relatives to increase your bank account balance unless you have a sponsor to fund your travel and the embassy doesn't require your personal bank statements. Big amounts of deposits are red flags for visa officers. The embassy officials and visa officers are experts at detecting red flags and will want to ensure that the monies in your bank accounts are really yours and not merely a short-term borrowing. If you don't have enough money to demonstrate for your Schengen visa, you should look for a sponsor who would pay for all or part of your trip. If you're unsure if you have enough money in the bank to pay for a Schengen visa, we recommend that you complete our financial means test. All Schengen embassies have specified how much money you must have in the bank in order to be granted a visa, and the amount varies depending on the country you are visiting and the duration of your stay. To summarize, obtaining a Schengen visa without bank statements is not impossible, although it may be problematic. If you don't have a bank account or sufficient funds, it is best to have someone who can finance your travel. Instead, it is strongly advised to present as much documentation as possible to show that you have a consistent income and strong ties to your country. Be truthful about your financial status and don't try to fool the embassy's personnel by borrowing money and placing it into your account before filing your visa application. It is critical to be open and honest about your financial situation, as having a substantial sum of money in your account doesn't ensure that your visa will be accepted. While examining your application, the embassy officers consider a variety of variables, including your bank account turnover and the stream of income you got over a period of 3 to 6 months rather than a big chunk of money in your account. As a result, it is vital for them to see a genuine cash flow into your account according to rational principles or conventional payouts in your home country as relevant to your occupation. Don't let bureaucracy and a complex system of rules keep you from experiencing Europe's culture and beauty. Let our qualified visa consultants to guide you through the procedure and increase your chances of success. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you liked it. Because the world has experienced a large influx of immigrants from various nations in recent years, we have categorized the best countries for relocation into different playlists. Check out other videos in our channel's playlist for other countries and territories such as Europe, Canada, the United Kingdom, the United States, Asia, and the Middle East. We give viewers with the valuable resources they need to explore their alternatives for working, living, or studying abroad, and assist them migrate to the best matching countries in the Persia Global channel. Our channel is the ideal place to begin your path to a new and better life abroad, with instructive videos and guidance from seasoned experts, as well as sharing our years of experience in the field. The charts also demonstrate that the number of foreign employees in these countries is growing year after year, indicating a bigger worldwide migration trend. And therefore, by watching some of our videos, depending on your own interests in the world, you will be able to make the best decision. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to receive notifications anytime we upload new video. Your support and enthusiasm are really appreciated, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with interesting and entertaining content. We are constantly working on making new and exciting videos, and we'd love to have you join us on our journey. If you have any queries, please leave them in the comments section. If you like this content, please consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thank you for taking the time to watch. As always, pin all your hopes always on God. You will never be pinned down by man. Until next video, cheers, over and out.